What's up, everybody? Good morning. This is one of the biggest garage sale days of the year. There are 3 community sales going on. I am in one near my parents' area that last year was just massive, hundreds of sales. And Katie is actually out at one on the other side of town, so we're trying to double up. So hopefully we can score some stuff. So far, for $5, I picked up a copy of Mario Galaxy. I know she's gotten like Castlevania Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation, so she's kicking my ass already. Yeah, so I'm just gonna shut up and go to sales now. Check that shit out right there. Zelda 3DS for $40. Stack of games, another DS. This was $30. Yeah, pretty insane. That's like, I can't even believe he sold it to me for $40. Alright, I haven't filmed a lot while I've been driving around, just because it's been so many damn sales, but, oh, there's a key in my face. But me and Katie have now met up, and just to kind of give you a quick idea, I did pick up a couple of NES games, Hogan's Alley, and Star Tropics. Apparently they wanted $40 for Star Tropics. I got them for $3 each. He did say he had a copy of, Katie, a copy of Duck Hunt and Mario he sold for $20 like 10 minutes before. So I feel really bad for whoever bought that. And then I bought another DS, 3 DSs today. This one was $10, no charger, no stylus, but I did test it, and at least it turned on and played a Game Boy Advance game they had. What?
Hot.
Yeah, it is hot out today. Right now, I had to meet up. Oh, there's a couple original Xbox games I'll show you when I get home. But we met up because I ran out of money. She has money left. We have to go pick up... Ooh, my hair looks like shit. We have to... Where's the fucking sun? There it is.
I know. I'm like...
We have to go pick up some 360 stuff right now. They're holding it for me. So that's the next item on the agenda. We're home now. Katie is already playing Final Fantasy immediately. It's right when we walk in the door. We have a concert to go to tonight, actually. We have to drive a couple hours to go see Korn and Rob Zombie. I hope I don't end up having to work. I have a feeling as soon as I get there, they're going to be like, hey, guess what? You're here. Would you like to do something? But we're just going to see the show. I don't actually have to work this show, at least as of right now. But I'm going to kind of do this a little quicker than usual. I guess we'll start with... Actually, I have a clip from Megan's house. I dropped by Megan's place the other day and bought some stuff from her, so I'm going to throw that in right now. So I was out garage sailing, and this girl invited me into her house. Kind of weird, but, hi! Hi. Oh, wait, I know you. Never mind.
Oh, no.
That's Megan.
No.
She is getting rid of a few of her extras, like double she has. So here's what I'm getting from her. First up is a big fat cat. I'm collecting these.
Oh, he's nice.
A Platinum GameCube complete, and a stack of games. Mario Land, Mario World. Cat's very interested in this. Super Game Boy, Skyrim, and Mortal Kombat vs. DC. Harvest Moon, Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. Quite a few of these don't have the manuals. Mega Man Anniversary Collection, Wind Waker. I know she has multiple copies of it, so it's not like her personal copy.
No.
Yeah.
That would never be going.
Yeah. Animal Crossing, Star Fox Adventures, Sonic Adventure DX, Director's Cut. That one's complete, though. Pokemon Coliseum, Sonic Riders, a disc only of Final Fantasy Chronicles. Meow! Meow Crash. And Final Fantasy X. And there's a dead spider around here somewhere that was attacking us, but...
I lit it on fire.
So there's a weird midway through garage sale video pickup from Megan, aka Zelda Girl, who actually should be possibly, I don't know how to really, I don't want to like build up hype and then it doesn't happen ever, but she might be coming to the flea market a little more often now because she's closer to the flea market side of town. So there's the opportunity for that to happen now.
Maybe. Possibly.
And she has blonde hair now.
Oh, I know. My darkness is going away.
Honestly, I think you look better with blonde hair.
I do too.
Yeah.
I like it. A lot of my friends who are hardcore, like, where is that stuff? Hardcore god.
I was like, where were you going there?
Like Chris, you know Chris Poe?
Yeah, yeah.
He texts me every day saying how much he hates my blonde hair.
Aw, well, I like it. Let us know, do you like her blonde hair or do you like her brown hair? Which form do you enjoy of Zelda Girl? I also picked up from Megan a purple Game Boy Color with a blown audio. Thanks, Megan. But I got it for like $3, so no biggie. And a DS, an original DS, blue one in really nice shape. No charger. I think that was like $10 or something. So thank you, Zelda Girl, for the hookup there. Now for the garage sale stuff for the day. Actually, before I show garage sale stuff, I'll show one more thing that I got that's not garage sale related. This was a purchase I did from a guy named Wes. He was going to have a garage sale, so it's kind of actually, it is a garage sale pickup in a way. He was going to have a garage sale. He asked how much I thought this Super Nintendo bundle should be, and I was like, well, I would like it. So this is how much I thought it should be. So I paid a little over $100, and I got a Super Nintendo system, 2 first-party controllers, 1 ASCII. I always wonder, I've never looked up for the correct pronunciation, but ASCII. They made a lot of cases and controllers and stuff. But I want to say it, saying ASCII just sounds weird, but it's ASCIIware. It's the super crazy button controller with all the different buttons you can do, like slow-mo and turbo and stuff. So that's pretty cool. He threw that in for free. I didn't even know I was getting that. And then the games I got, let's see. We have Final Fight 2, which I did not own. So now all I need is Final Fight 3. And then I will have, I think, all the Final Fight games. Doom. And then a bunch of games over here. We got, hold on, I have a mess going on right now. We have Final Fight, Street Fighter 2. Sorry about the lighting. Like I said, I'm kind of doing this a little quicker than normal. Oh, that's better. Super Off-Road, F-Zero, Mortal Kombat 2, Switch Hands, Super Mario All-Stars. I look yellow. Or green. It's a reflection from a palm tree outside, apparently. My camera's not dying. Super Mario Kart, Killer Instinct, Turtles Tournament Fighters, I'm hurting myself, Turtles 4, Castlevania 4, those two are the best out of this lot for sure, and then Link to the Past. So thank you very much, Wes. Very good price, and Super Nintendo games and N64 games are definitely the thing that always seem to be in the highest demand at the flea market, especially to Big Kenny, who always buys them from me. And then garage sale stuff for the day. Katie's little haul, which, thank you again, Katie, for going out.
You're welcome, it's fun.
Yeah. She got, this is the best thing she got today for sure, a Black Label Castlevania Symphony of Night for basically like $1 and change, because she got that, Croc, which the Legend of Gobos, and what else came with that? Was it the Monster Hunter or?
No, it's just those.
No, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, right? Hello?
No.
No?
You got it totally wrong.
Okay.
I
Well,
got those 2 PS2 games by themselves.
these are PS1 games.
PS1 games.
So the 2 PS1 games came by themselves.
Yes.
So how much were those?
$3.
It was $3 for the 2 of them,
Yeah.
so $1.50 each on those. And then she only spent $10 total, so that'll make this easier. Everything I'm about to show you was $10 total. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the PS2, and Monster Hunter Freedom PSP. No manuals for those. And then she got, these 3 were $1, not buck each, just $1. Basically, she just wanted to buy Super Mario World, but the woman threw in Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 on the Game Boy Advance. So $1 for the 3 of them. And she also got Perfect Dark,
$1.
yeah, for $1, the steel case. No slipcover on it, no manual, but still, steel case for it's kind of cool. I think that's all you got, I believe. I think everything else was stuff I got. So she spent $10, got all that stuff. Obviously, Castlevania was the best deal. I mean, $10 for Castlevania alone would have been a pretty decent price for it. Now, my haul, the last thing... No, not the last thing I got. One of the last things we got. This was $25. Grand Theft Auto 5. He was iffy about selling it. He originally wanted $30 for this little lot. I got him down to $25, but this was the one he's like, I don't know, I really don't play it at all, but I know it's, you know, still worth some money. But Grand Theft Auto 5, Left 4 Dead 2, Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year, and a 360 controller that's seen better days, doesn't have the battery back, but I do have some spare ones of those. One of the joysticks, as you can see, is pretty worn down. He had one that he had opened up and tried to mod. I could tell he had tried because when I shook it, it had pieces rattling around. This one didn't. He said he didn't try to mod it, so hopefully it works. If not, I mean, still $25 for the 3 games. The controller was good. This was not $10. I paid $5 for this, and that also came at that garage sale with Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. It was going to be $15, but I said, would you do $10 for the 2 items? So this is a Wii Motion Plus pink Wii remote in the box, and she said she never even used it. She just opened it for some reason. And the best score of the day, which I put it up over here just because I didn't want it to get sat on by the damn cats. The perfect condition 3DS Zelda Edition one. Only thing, it has the charger, but it did not have the stylus. Obviously, that's not too big of a deal. In this system was, where is it? The Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, which at first, when he said Zelda's in it, I thought he said the new Zelda, so I was like, oh, okay, A Link Between Worlds. But this is actually kind of even better because they don't make this new anymore, and it's obviously harder to find than the new one that's out. And then also Star Fox 64 3D. For the 2 games in the system, ended up being $45. It was $40 for the system and then $250 each for the games. And at that same sale, where's the case? He said he didn't have any more games, but then his mom brings out a big bin of a bunch of cases of movies and games. Most of the cases were empty, but in this case, these aren't even the right games that are supposed to be in there, but in this case for Sonic Colors, no Sonic Colors, but there was a Pokemon Platinum version. Needs a little cleaning. This needs a lot of cleaning. Apparently the kid got bored and decided to color with a Sharpie. But it is the Kirby All-Stars. You can kind of see there. Those, I think it was $3 is what I paid for the two games and the Sonic Colors case. And after that, right down the road, not even down the road, 2 houses down, was another DS score. And I haven't found DS shit at garage sales for a while now. It's been mainly older stuff, but I knew in this neighborhood it is either old people or younger families. It's a really weird mix there, but kind of more upscale neighborhood. So I knew they'd probably have like newer things, a lot of Wii games and DS's. So then I got this DS. I'm just going to hold up the entire case. This DS in the case with everything. All these games, as you can see, the highlights would be Mario Kart, Zelda Phantom Hourglass, New Super Mario Bros., Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. There's a copy of Sid Meier's Civilization in the DS, and then all the cases except for, like, I think the Mario Kart case isn't here, but pretty much all the cases and manuals for the other games. They had 40 on it. I said, hey, would you do 30? They said, sure. I used my bank card for the first time ever at a garage sale. They had one of the little squares that you... I'm choking and throwing up in my mouth right now. Sorry.
Ew, why would you say that?
It was! It's true. It's real TV for you. She said, well, you know, do you want to use your card? And I was like, what? Really? You're going to, give me that option? No one ever at a garage sale has that little thing. So I said, sure, it saves me, cash for other sales. So we did $30 on my card. And thank God we did, because as I was waiting for her to do that, I'm talking to the husband, and he's saying that he has... Oh, I always ask, do you have any other game stuff, like, older? And he's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, well, where? Wait, here? He goes, no, we have a storage unit, not very far away, just like in the middle of town. And he started naming what he had, and I swear to God, he couldn't have picked more of, like, the obscure stuff. He didn't say, like, I have just Nintendo and Super Nintendo. He's like, I have Virtual Boy, 32X, Sega CD, think he said original Nintendo, and I'm like, yes, just that's exactly what I want. And it was the first time I've ever been at a sale where he immediately said, let me give you my number. And the wife was like, oh, you're interested in that shit? Awesome. You know, we're moving. We want to try to get everything out of our storage unit. They were very excited, just as excited as I was, you know, the fact that someone was going to want to buy their stuff. So I actually went back to their sale about an hour after that. Me and Katie went back after we met up and talked to him. And he says, you know what, I'm going to go down there today possibly and go through the stuff. I think it's like 3 boxes. And then I'll text you because I told him we had to go to this concert tonight. So either tomorrow afternoon after the flea market or Monday we're going to meet up. And he lives literally, it's like 5 minutes from my house. So I have good high hopes for that one. They just seem too excited to have it fall through. To continue on, these 2 NES games I showed you in the car, Star Tropics and Hogan's Alley, they need to be cleaned up a bit. I think it was rattling. Nope. Like I said, someone apparently bought Mario and Duck Hunt for $20 at that sale. I have a feeling that honestly was $40. I happened to ask the older man who was running the sale, are these $4? And he says, if they're marked that. So I held up the game to him from like 5 or 6 feet away, and he goes, oh, okay. I was like, okay, great. But then after that is when he said he had sold Mario and Duck Hunt for $20. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I think he originally wanted $40 for that. And after that sale, there's one GameCube bundle that's pretty awesome I have to show you. I'll save that for last. San Andreas on the Xbox. Katie, oh wait, no, I showed that. She got San Andreas on the PS2. And then Halo 2 on the Xbox. Those were $1 each. This was the first thing I found this morning, that Super Mario Galaxy for $5. This came from Aaron, which actually came from another YouTuber through a deal that he did. This I got for technically $40 in some sort of trade. I think it was credit. I had like some trade-in credit or something. $40 for a complete in-box Game Boy Advance Glacier color. Now, granted, that's basically what they go for, but I paid with it in credit. I didn't use cash, so it might have only been like $5 or $10 worth of shit that I bought that I traded in to give it to him. Alright, where are we at? Oh, the final thing was a GameCube bundle. Long story short, originally wanted $40 for the Platinum GameCube. This one's nicer than the one that I got from Megan. There's no marks or scratches on it at all. And it had Game Boy Player on the bottom with the disc in the case, a Platinum controller, and there were 3 games with it, which I didn't take. So she wanted $40 for that. I said, could you go lower? And then I saw this, as we were talking, a Platinum Wavebird with the receiver, which I've only come across the Platinum Wavebird like one time ever. It's normally just the, you know, the gray color one. So we ended up breaking it down to, I was like, well, could you do like $30 for the bundle? And she's like, no, I can't do that. She started talking to someone else. She came back, and I said, well, what's the lowest, you know, we could do or whatever? And I think there was some confusion in there because she originally wanted $40 for the system, and then she wanted $10 for that one controller. So that would have been $50. And when she came back, she goes, sorry, $30 is the lowest I could do. And I was like, wait, you just said no for $30, but I wasn't going to question. I was like, yeah, sure, that works for me. And then she also threw in this strategy guide. Dino Crisis. I think she wanted $2 originally for that, so I got that for free. But that was, yeah, that was interesting. I didn't even say anything. I was just like, yeah, great, here's the $30. So I think she got confused because she had said she would take the games out of the bundle, like if I didn't want the games, and she'd take, you know, a few bucks off from that. But I think she was originally only planning on taking like $10 to drop the price down to $40 for the bundle, and that confused her. Didn't matter. So actually, that's such a nice Platinum GameCube. I'm going to keep that for myself, but I already have the Game Boy player and disc. I think that's it. The only other thing I know I picked up, which wasn't garage sale related, was we got a copy of the 10-10-2 Strat Guide at my work, which we had sold out of it, and apparently one just showed up out of nowhere in shipment. So I picked that up. Wow, I'm tired, not out of breath. And holding the camera is hurting my arm. But
It's so heavy.
Shut up! It's the fact you hold it out like this. It's weird. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below, what did you guys get this weekend? Thumbs up the video, pretty please, as always. And tomorrow is kind of a cool episode of Video Game Sellers, so you might want to check that out. We're going to be doing a contest, so you'll have a chance to win one of 3 different prizes. And Katie, you go ahead and say goodbye. Where are you? There you are.
Bye.
All right. And I will talk to you guys later.
Why are we so yellow?
But I don't, because it's the light. We're yellow. We're aliens. All right. Peace.